Hello, I'm maybe X-Toycat and welcome back to the video. Today I'm going to talk about and show you a really cool glitch which does exist in the current version of Minecraft, which allows you to get a horse with almost double the max normal amount of health, which is of course something rather, useful if you want to have like super healthy horses in Minecraft. It's also just a really cool glitch to learn about in general because it's kind of hard to pull off. It involves a rare version of a rare event, but if you can do it, you get this very cool little prize. And again, I thought the process was kind of interesting, so I figured I would share it with you in today's videos. Hopefully you all do enjoy this. Like the video if you do like it because it helps out the channel a lot and lets know you do like seeing, again, cool glitches like this, because I think the process itself is quite interesting. But first of all, before we get anything else, let me just quickly show that this is real, because, there's a lot of videos on YouTube where they just claim something random and hope people believe it. But as you can see, this is in fact a horse with 26 and a half hearts of, health. And if you're curious, the max you're meant to have is, so that's 53 points. The max you're meant to have in a horse is anywhere from, 15 points, so 7.5 hearts, to 30 points of health, which is 15 hearts, which is a lot. Like, getting 30 is already pretty hard. So how exactly does this horse have 53? Is it something to do with doing a skeleton horse? Sort of, but not just every skeleton horse has this much. How exactly can you get this? So, yeah, basically, like I was saying, it is a rare glitch which happens right now in Minecraft console. It hasn't been fixed on the PC yet, despite, coming into the game, like, more than a few updates ago, and it is to do with the way that you get skeleton horses in the first place. So, yeah, the way skeleton horses spawn into Minecraft, is, as you're all probably familiar, is when, lightning when it's thundering in your world, you have a very tiny chance of horses to spawn as skeleton traps. They just look like normal horses, but if you go near them, you get several skeleton horses to spawn. So, again, this is a, really cool little event they added with the last update. If you haven't done it yet, I don't blame you. It's really tricky. Even in creative, this can be kind of tricky. And yeah, the weird thing about this glitch is even in creative, it's kind of or not glitch, but yeah, I guess it is a glitch, but it's kind of tricky to pull off even in creative because you need to have the skeleton trap spawn. You need it to be lit and do all that sort of stuff. But then, after you've finished with that, you need to then have a little bit of a rare random event occur. So this rare random event is to do with the, setting of the horse's stats, because whenever a horse is spawned into Minecraft, it has some horse stats set. So those horse stats kind of dictate that it has to have, like a certain set of values, and it just randomly picks between those values, sometimes based on the parents, sometimes based on various factors. But when it comes to the horse being struck by, these horse, the lightning trap thing happening, basically, every now and then, instead of it happening normally, where it determines between these certain values, it doesn't pick any value whatsoever between those numbers. So usually, when the value defaults to something, it'll pick like a very average speed, it picks a very below average height, as you can see right here. But when it comes to the health, for some reason, the default amount of health, if you don't set any stats to it, is 53. This is, again, a weird glitch, because that is what it's meant to go to is 22.5, exactly average health, or 23, but what it instead goes to is it goes to, 23, but for some reason it then adds that to the max health, so we get 53 health, and again, I have no idea what the internal thing is causing that to happen, but fortunately it was replicated on the console, and this means that if you get a very rare permutation of a very rare event, i.e. the skeleton trap, then what you can have is a horse which has 53 health, just like this. So yeah, like I said, this is a very rare horse to find in Minecraft. The fact that, Troll 12220 actually happened to get it is a really cool little thing, and that's one of the cool things about Minecraft. The fact that even when you take something as rare as a skeleton trap, which I've seen a few people have, but it is, kind of tricky to get, you can take that and then you can make it even more rare by having this, like, chance that it doesn't set the stats properly, and when that happens, you end up with this mega horse, which, like I said, at some point they might fix it. On the PC, they haven't indicated they intend to, but you never know these sorts of glitches. Although they haven't, indicated they're going to fix it, it's the sort of thing where if it does go at some point, then there'll be only one way to have a 53 health horse, and that is to happen to have one now. Because obviously, even if they change it later, they won't be able to reset your current horses, which is, something cool that means that now, if you feel like you've really mastered Minecraft in every way, you've even got skeleton horses, you've done all this sort of stuff, just bear in mind that, you've still got to, get your 53 health horse, because even though this thing sucks in terms of its speed, like, it goes at maybe like sprinting speed, but that's not great. Even though this thing sucks at jump height, like literally it goes 2 blocks in the sky, which is, not as impressive as you can get most horses. The fact that it has all this health means that it really is a tank of a horse, and it's better than having a horse of, horse armor, which is, I feel like that's just a cool little permutation of this thing, like I said, and I think I'd share it with you all in today's video. So let me know what you thought of this little cool glitch that exists in the game right now, because it does allow you to get the most healthy horse. Like the video if you did like it, because it helps out the channel a lot. Let us know you do like this, share if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here, because I make videos like this one every single day on my channel, and if subscribed, you'll see them daily on your homepage. So one more thank you to Bryce for allowing me to check out his world so I could see this sort of thing. This sort of event is so rare that finding it by yourself can be kind of tricky, and the fact that we have a whole community of people that can find the rare stuff like this and, make it easier to show them off on YouTube, I think it's pretty great. So yeah, one more thank you to him, and also, it's pretty nice on the background, I think, anyway. And also, just as a weird aside before we leave, as you can see, like, at this very little clip right here, it's very, very weird having, like, this horse try and jump into the thing. Like, it's a tank of a horse, but it can't actually jump above water sometimes. Anyway, but yeah, that's everything for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed it, because I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.